Hello, my name is Anandhita Ferisa Putri. In this video, I would like to explain an intercultural comparison between a traditional ceremony from my hometown, Malang, called Nyandran, and a cultural ceremony depicted in the Hollywood animated movie called Coco 2017, which represent the Mexican traditions of Dia de los Muertos, or in the English, it called the Day of the Dead. The purpose of this project is to understand how different cultures use ceremonies to express similar values such as respect for ancestors, family relationships, and cultural identity. By comparing these two traditions, we can learn how culture influences the way people remember the past and strengthen the social bonds. Nyandran is a traditional Javanese ceremony that is still practiced in many regions in Java, especially in Malang. This ceremony is usually held before the month of Ramadan or Muharram. The main purpose of Nyandran is to honor ancestors and pray for their souls. Before the ceremony, villagers prepare food, clean the environment, and gather at the cemetery. One important activity is cleaning the graves, which symbolizes respect and care for ancestors. After that, community members gather to pray together. The prayers are meant to ask for forgiveness, peace for deceased, and blessings for the living. People then share the food that they brought, which represents gratitude, equality, and togetherness. Nyandran is not only a spiritual activity but also a social tradition. It strengthens relationships between neighbors and helps younger generations learn about cultural values such as respect, cooperation, and humility. In the movie Coco, the ceremony shown is Dia de los Muertos, or the Day of the Dead, which is celebrated every year in Mexico. The ceremony is held to remember and honor deceased family in a meaningful and joyful way. Families prepare an ofrenda or altar inside their homes. The altar includes photos of ancestors, candles, marigold flowers, food, and drinks that the deceased loved when they were alive. These items are believed to help guide the spirits back to the living world. During the celebrations, families gather to pray, tell stories, sing songs, and enjoy food together. The movie shows that Dia de los Muertos is not a sad event, but a celebration of life, memory, and family connection. Through music and bright colors, Coco emphasizes the importance of remembering ancestors so they are never forgotten. So we moved to the similarities and differences between Nyandran and Dia de los Muertos. Both Nyandran and Dia de los Muertos focus on respecting ancestors and maintaining a connection between the living and the dead. They are communal traditions involving family and community participation rather than individual practice. Both Nyandran and Dia de los Muertos also symbolizing gratitude, sharing, and remembrance. Both traditions also function as a way to pass cultural values from older generation to the younger ones. So the differences between Nyandran and Dia de los Muertos is the atmosphere of Nyandran is more calm, quiet, and reflective, focusing on prayer and spiritual humility, while Dia de los Muertos is more colorful, joyful, and festive, filled with music and celebrations. Nyandran is influenced by Javanese culture and Islamic values, while Dia de los Muertos reflects Mexican culture and Catholic beliefs, mixed with indigenous tradition. Nyandran usually takes place at the cemeteries, while Dia de los Muertos is mainly celebrated at home or in the public spaces. Nyanran also emphasizes spiritual preparation and moral reflection, while Dia de los Muertos emphasizes memory, storytelling, and emotional connection. And the last part is my personal reflection. Through this intercultural comparison, I learned that different cultures have different ways of honoring ancestors, but the core values are often the same. Both Nyandran and Dia de los Muertos teach respect, gratitude, and the importance of family and tradition. This project helped me appreciate my local tradition more deeply and made me realize that cultural differences should not separate us. Instead, they show how diverse expressions can share the same human values. Watching Coco 2017 also helped me understand how culture can be presented in a positive and educational way through movie. So that's all about my video explanation of intercultural comparison between a traditional ceremony from my hometown and a cultural ceremony depicted in Hollywood animated movie Coco 2017. Thank you.